Hey guys, it's Chuck coming at you with another game of Terraria. You know, we haven't played in a while. I quit last time. We've never beat a game, not really. Anyway, we're gonna do Corruption this time. The other two worlds we'd ever done are Crimson, so we're just gonna see what the other one is like. And we're gonna do a small world, after all. Generate a jungle, do all of the normal stuff. I've got like 35 hours in this game, but like I don't know what I'm doing like at all. Anyway, so we've got some nice sunflowers. And I don't really remember all of the hotkeys. We'll get them. Alright, so... Hey, Quinny. Yeah, like, I'm like, how does this work? We cut down a tree like so? Yeah! No? Yes. It's working! Because it's very important to cut down the trees. Whenever I first played, because I could run through these trees, I did not fully appreciate that you could cut them down. And by fully, I mean at all. What version was it when I last played? Oh, I couldn't tell you. It just would have been like... I only first played it for the first time. Like, it would have been... Not a year ago. Less than that, right? Like... September or October of last year would have been when I've played it, I think. So, you know, I don't have, like... Not only have I not played it much, but yeah, I just played it then. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I remember that there was, like, some Christmas event that I logged on for at some point. But yeah. I don't know a single version number here. But we're getting a bunch of wood, that's good. And stabbing slimes, that's good too. You know, you gotta... Wait, no. That's not an axe. Say, it's probably still the same. Yeah. Word. Alright, so you do like a workbench thing that's very important. And, like, what else is it? You gotta do all the things. First, we're gonna make a bow. Not like another one. How do I... Here we go. Now, we could make this armor, but what we want to do is make a bunch of, what, like, walls or something? Because you gotta have, like... It's what, like, chairs and tables... We should cut down some more wood. Anyway, you gotta have, like, something to make it livable, it'll tell you. It's like walls and chairs and tables and a door, question mark? When I first played, I was like, I got like one person in the village and I was like, that's good enough. I'm fine. This guy's name is Ryan. I know a helpful guy. Don't get blown away by the strong gusts going on and be wary of monsters which take advantage of them. That's very useful, you know. It sure is good that this guy is giving us such useful advice. Like, don't get hit by monsters. Oh no, not the bunny. Alas. But, importantly, I figured, okay, what I need to do, because the UI zooming couldn't be, I was like, I need to change the resolution to be more zoomed in, and then I'll be able to, like, actually see what's going on, like, because the items were very frustrating for me, right? But now I can see a lot better, because it's, you know, like, probably twice as zoomed in for me. The evidence isn't that important unless you want cheaper stuff for the fast travel plans. Right. But you have to have, like, the base level stuff or they won't move in, I think. Is what it was explained to me. Anyway, we're just gonna cut down some more trees. Of course, wooden tools are better than Oh yeah, like, we've got terrible mods too, right? We got a sluggish one, so the axe is even worse than a normal axe. We need to make a new axe and pickaxe. These are bad. Alright. You can't make the tools out of these, because that wouldn't make sense. We have to go find something better. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna stick with doing this thing. So there's a wall in the background, and then there's another separate wall that's more conceptual, right? So, like, this is a wall. But really... which was really a headache for me. The wall you need is this one, which papers over the background with wall. And then you do a little chair thing, like so, question mark. And we didn't make any doors, and we didn't make any doors. I don't know if the workbench counts as a thing. If memory serves, it does, but, you know, I don't know anything about this game. I know the smallest amount. Did we do it? No, you can still sort of see something there. Alright, did we do it? And there's a UI thing somewhere. This room is too small. Oh, no. That's the other thing. Apparently, it must be at least 10 times this large. We'll work it out. I bet this room will be large enough. And then he'll, like, move in here, so we'll have to move another house. Because he'll be like, wow, good job. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. Now is it good enough? Missing a light source, that's right. Torches. I can make them because of the guys. Alright, good, good. Now they'll have no choice but to verify it. Yeah! Hello, Flakes. Suitable housing. Oh, people are gonna be so proud. They're gonna be so proud of me. Alright, I guess we need to make more, because that's like, you know, that's what you gotta do. Oh, can we not get out of here? We need to make this... Yeah, I was like, it was hard to get out of there. Not ideal. It's perfectly functional, as all houses should be. Of course, we can't get over it from one position, and this door you can't get out of. You know, let's go ahead and fix that a little bit. It would be better if you could get out of it. And now it's even larger than before. So large that the walls fall out over the wall. Just even more wall than ever before. Oh no! Not the squirrel. There's this item that stops me from doing that, and, you know, I'm used to having it on in the past. It's one of the first things I buy. Poor squirrel. Alright, do we need more wood? Yeah, probably, for even more wall. Because we should get, like, you know... Because I can't have a house, you know. They just move in. Anywhere I try to live, they move in. Which, I mean good, you know, good for them. This is, like, this is the most fun I've ever had in Terraria. Because this is the last time in the game where everything feels good. After this, you always have to worry if you're going to have too much in your inventory. Maybe it'll be easier this time, now that I can see it better. Maybe I need glasses. Interestingly, if I get glasses, then I will be like the Groucho Marx costume. I already have eyebrows and a human nose, and with a mustache and glasses, you know, I would look exactly like the man himself. Alright, now with even more house, this one will be, you know, big enough? Question? Probably. Oh my goodness, I have never built such a wonderful house in all my life. And 2 in a row. No, I think I did this the last time I played. I don't want to brag. Alright, there's a table, but that's a really big table. Do we normally make crafting tables instead? Probably. Whoops. I never want to be good at this game. I bet it's boring. I bet the only way to have fun is by never leaving and never getting more stuff in your inventory. Hey, this one's probably good enough, right? Missing a wall? I got walls all over this place. Alright, now that there are more and more bricks in the wall, they will have no choice but to verify me. Oh no, a zombie! He doesn't even go here. Alright, enough of the building. Oh, by the way, this is a good way to not be able to leave your house. Hiya! Oh no, they have jumped upon my head. Not ideal. I can't really see so well. Fortunately, I have forgotten the button to throw torches down. There we go. Now, armed with, you know, not knowledge, that's not the right word. How do you make arrows? Oh, shift, that's right. Shift. And then the smart cursor or whatever, alright. No, we can make coins. Okay. I guess we can make arrows. Yeah, that makes sense. We need more stuff than that. Oh no, one of the eyes. The demon eyes. So called because that is their name. So, just like punching them with the sword is the absolute most effective thing you can do. You don't ever want to, like, you know, get a better weapon or, like, use a ranged attack against them or have magic. We're probably gonna die here. Alright, let's run away a little bit. Oh no! Oh, now it's locked in here with me. Okay. Look, we're alive. This isn't going so good. We have 3 HP. Oh, well. We were trying to figure out how to eat the mushrooms. It didn't go great. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Good news, it's not stuck in the house anymore. That means we can definitely go back, you know, whenever the time comes. Hiya! Now we have arrows. Excellent. They won't be able to stand against us now. Oh no, there's a zombie. Tunnel vision. Hard. Very, very hard tunnel vision. I'm like, now I'll simply focus on the guy in the air with my bow and arrow. I'm very strong and tough. It didn't go so good. This is getting out of control. Now there are two of them. Alright, well, we're in some trouble again. You know, it's just not very much damage. Run away! Alright, body. You say I die a lot more in this game than Minecraft? Well, when I first played Minecraft, I haven't gone back and watched the video, but I remember dying a lot, just a lot. I got so frustrated I thought about not playing anymore. And then I was talking to one of my friends at work, and they told me about, like, Peaceful and suggested that. And I only played on Peaceful for, like, a long time. In like a really long time. And then I went to hardcore. But yeah, no, I'm terrible at Terraria. I'm just, you know, I misjudged the jump again. But at least we built a house, you know. Whatever else these zombies have, they can't take that away from us. Like, we have to be careful about going there. We don't have any rope. How do we even get rope? I don't remember. We make it out of something. That's useful. Alright, we got a jungle next door and a chest. Magnificent. What do we get? Sliding down walls. Sure. Iron rope. Hooray. And of course now we have a chest. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Haha. With this super awesome Street Fighter move, I jump right over their heads and then stun lock them. Never should have come here. This one has a slime for a head. Can't have a gravestone inside of a house. A ghost? No! I don't remember seeing this. Anyway, there's a ghost. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Weird. Oh, because I've never broken a gravestone before. Maybe it always happens, we'll find out. Or if it did happen, I don't remember. Because in one of my worlds, I died so much that it, like, ruined the spawn area that we were living in. Like the whole thing was just, like, a miserable haunted land. Missing a chair. Yeah. You know, I coulda looked at it and seen that. Hooray, it is suitable. I am the best. Alright, we are locked in here with the demon eye again. Not ideal. Now it's bouncing off of the, you know, really just a bad time. A bad time to be around this guy. Alright, so we need to find a place to put our box. Alright, and we can make one of these already? Alright, so we make a mana crystal, that's good. Because that gives us maximum MP, which is for, like, the spell caster, like, wizard things, which I don't have any of. Anyway, you know, they do exist. I've had them before. I didn't really use them very well, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so we have to make an anvil first, probably. And now that's probably not enough. Probably not enough iron to make any more. Did we use all 7 there? I thought it was just 5. Anyway. We're gonna buy this fishing pole. Someone said that they fished in this game, so I'm gonna see what that's like. Maybe we can just fish instead of playing the game where we're supposed to. All right, we have too much money. We need to find a box that we can put it into. The worst thing in this game is to have any money at all. It's just like Hollow Knight. You need to not have it. Of course, unlike Hollow Knight, it's theoretically feasible. Theoretically feasible to keep your money in a safe place, but I'll never do it. I'm very bad. I can't even make a door. Am I out of doors? Yeah, because we can just put this chest here. And now this will be a box that we can put, like, all of our graves and our acorns. You know, all the random stuff that you don't need. And you can put all of it in here and forget about it. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. We're supposed to actually learn how to play by not doing this. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, and all the money. That's the most important thing. Never ever carry any money anywhere. So he is, you know, not helpful again. Is this place fine yet? Yes, you know, someone will show up eventually. Maybe. But now that we don't have any money, and that we've got some rope. We can go adventure a little bit. Seymour the Merchant. That's, you know, news. It's probably not the way to, like, learn how to fish, but it might be. Look how tall these trees are. Maybe you could fish with them. Alright, this. Alright, yeah, he's just gonna squawk some. This vulture is not really, like, living up to the reputations of his people. You're supposed to wait till I'm dead. You know, it's not like it would take a super long time. A very impatient vulture. Palmwood and acorns? Sure. Greedy vulture indeed. Like, I can't put too fine a point on it. I die all the time. All they gotta do is chill. But I guess these specific vultures haven't met me yet. Hiya! Glorious stuff. We win! 1-0. Oh, well, there's another vulture. 2 or 3-0. You can't walk on water or swim. That's very important. You could, of course, like, build a platform across, or... Llewellyn has arrived. What a wonderful name. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It reminds me of these books I used to read whenever I was younger. Every book that I've read is a book I read when I was younger. Called The Prydain Chronicles by Lloyd Alexander. They were like... They had like this sort of Welsh folklore inspiration. One of them was called The Black Cauldron, and it was very good. Alright, so... We can only eat one of these every now and then. 30 seconds. Potion sickness for 30 seconds. So the mushroom, you know, it takes a little while, but I think there's like very, very slow HP growth. Yeah. And we'll just try not to get drowned here. Amazing. Do we hit the bones? We hit the bones. All right, antlion time. Antlion time. These guys are the worst. Oh no, that's right, they have ranged attacks. Okay, I don't, Alright, do we just stay here for a while? Do we go home? I don't know. How does one select the item? Oh, you click away from the hotbar. Got it. A paratrooper slime. We must destroy them. Or die. Whichever. Maybe we just run away from this guy. Oh no. Well, this is even worse. They've got, like, gold. I bet I can't mine it. That always happens to me in this game. Oh, well. It doesn't matter what's in there. That's fine. We're just gonna put all the junk in here and go in the other direction. I guess we could have tried to fish there, but it says we need bait. The bunny is not gonna be bait. It won't. I guess we can just go down here, you know, until we inevitably perish. Hooray, copper, just like I always wanted. And then we can make slightly better tools, because ours are, like, the worst. Right? No, I cannot. Oh, because we have to do some forging nonsense, probably. That's right. You can't ever... But stone and wood give us... Oh, like a ton of arrows. Oh, okay. Word. Sweet! Wait, why is that? Turn it away. No. There we go. We just need to make a bunch of arrows, and then... using our amazing bow, and whatever goes with that. Alright, now we can fight. I mean, not well. But we got arrows, and that, you know, that's a lot better than not. They fall down to earth once you shoot them. That's, you know, that's nice. Alright. How big of a menace are these things? Oh, they're just guys. We will just shoot our awesome bow at them. Oh my goodness, what a strong archer. Tizzy's really killing it here today. Oh no! Alright, so the jellyfish, that's gonna... it's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Nope, it'll be fine. We will simply shoot it with arrows that work super well. Oh, wow! Well, they had a boulder there. They had one there. Anyway, it's fine. You know, you don't drop, like, all your stuff, only all your money. At least in this mode. Anyway, let's not go down again. That's a silly place. I'm like, no, I don't want to cut down that tree. It's so nice. We have to find a different, worse-looking tree and cut it down instead. That's the way to do it. That was quite a gamble. I was like, I bet it'll just let me do it. I probably won't fall down anywhere and die. Well, it's about to be night. We'll probably die then. The traveling merchant is gone. You know, we wouldn't have been able to afford anything. We wouldn't have been able to do anything at all. Like, I've never tried to play this with a controller. It actually seems very strange. I don't want to do it. Yeah, the cursor seems better. Alright. Hopefully we won't fall down forever here either. Yeah, you know. Gamble paying off. We got like some cobalt here. I can't get that, right? No, this is ice. Cobalt blocks. Aha! Oh no, they're so fast in the water. But they can't get me down here. Haha! Amazing anti-slime tech. Just drown. I can't do anything to you once you're dead. Yeah, because the boreal wood, the wood of the north, the wood of the cold, that I think is like, it's a different color, but I think it also like gives you access to different like items that are stronger if memory serves. We'll learn soon enough whenever we die. But now we've got a bow and arrow, so it's a lot easier to deal. Oh no, park a zombie! We'll be fine. You just have to be able to see your enemy, and then, you know, the arrows will take care of most of the rest of it. Snowcoat! We've got an item! Hooray! Well, that is missing. That is, yeah, I'm like, I don't even have the projectile here at all. This is better. Snowcoat, snowcoat where? 3 defense, amazing! Bomb? Well, we've got a bomb. It's like, oh, I can't wait till we go somewhere and die again. That's gonna be great. Oh no, I'm under attack. Alright, now we've got the little minecart thing. We're going so fast, we're never, ever, ever going to get home. This is nice. I gotta build another minecart thing in Minecraft. Hey! Water, walking, and honey things. We got a shark bait, a sandcastle bucket, angel statue, iron, shuriken, potions, torches. Sweet! And then we will break this chest and take it home with us. Perfect. Now we just need to go quickly home without getting distracted or killed. We get an achievement, vehicular manslaughter, defeat an enemy by running it over with a minecart. Hooray! You know, we've never done that before. Doing the newest of all time. This is definitely the furthest I've ever traveled on a minecart. Hello, Los Theos. How are you? Good day. Waterworking boots, you good? Cool. Cool. Glad to hear it. Alright, now we don't have to try to get home because, well, the easiest way to get home is to die. Right? That's the only thing I actually know about Terraria. How do I get out of this without breaking it? Exit minecart. Click on the track again. I don't. How do I leave the minecart? I hate everything. Oh, that's a way to do it. But now I'm locked down here. With a... Oh, we found a life crystal. Good stuff. Hey, and another chest. Wonderful. A floating tube. Alright, so now we can swim or... press R to get out of minecart. Thank you. Yeah, I was not gonna get that by trial and error, I don't think. Alright. So if we've got an inner tube around us, that's just for the defense. Also, it makes us look very stylish. Oh, and we can go down in the water if we want and walk on top. Alright, yeah. We can hold on the bottom here if we need like something on the bottom. Alright, this is going to make traversal a lot easier. Good stuff. Highlander, the normal, easy, normal mode. It's not journey, it's just, you know, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good at this game. I have played it before. I've beat the Wall of Flesh, you know, one time. And then I quit because hard mode was too hard. Oh, we've got the little shark thing. Cool. Is that like a summon that does work for us? Is it like the bird? I remember my bird hat. We had my we had Luca for our bird hat. He doesn't do any... He doesn't attack people. Okay. He's not like the bird hat at all. That doesn't mean he's not, you know, doing okay. I'll probably get rid of him just because it's sort of visually distracting. I don't love seeing the inner tube. We can turn that off, right? Yeah, there we go. The sweet shoes I do like. That's excellent. No notes there. Wow, we used an environment somehow and really popped them. Oh no. Alright, fall damage is in the game. Don't know why I always think it isn't. Just a little guy that hangs out. Nice, nice. Alright, is there something in there? I can't really see it. Oh yeah, the life crystal we were supposed to, I'm like, I picked up that. I remember you have to use that item. I'm under attack. Okay, well. Anyway, so, as I was saying, it's very important to look at your inventory in the middle of any place you happen to be. Alright, well that was very, very useful. Let's go ahead and put all of the money in here, as is tradition. No, wait, that's the opposite. I'm like, wait, no, aren't these all the things I put in here? Looking at the wrong one. Shurikens, actually, that could be okay. We could throw shuriken at people that actually, you know, at the risk of betraying myself for being a dork. That sounds pretty cool to me, so let's do that. Ooh, a shine potion. Emits an aura of light. We'll take that. And then next time, we'll, use it. Bombs. You carry bombs with you because they're useful for things like blowing stuff up that the game will let you blow up. Oh, Seymour. Does he have anything that we would want? He has the piggy bank, which I never would use, right? Like, I got one before, and it asks too much of you, right? It asks you to not be an idiot. If we get the bug net, maybe we can catch, like a cricket and use it for bait? No, I don't think I've seen one of those. Well, you know, you could use it to catch critters anyway. I don't want to spend my money on that. We need to get a cat license, you know, eventually. Yeah, how do we unsummon it? There we go. It's nice, but you know, it follows you around all over the place. Alright, so alright, we can make a dramatically better sword out of this wood. And a very cool wooden armor set. Nope, we're already out of it. The bow is better. Sharp sword for 12% damage. Oh yeah, so it's almost twice as good as the other one. We made the armor, even though we had better armor. Feels bad. And the wood pants don't do anything. They probably work in the set or something, but, you know. Oh, it gives me sweet horns looking things on the helmet. Awesome! Viking tizzy! Sell the duplicate pet for money. Ah, yes. Good call. And I guess the thing for sliding, I didn't maybe I knew this in the past, but yeah, it would let you wall kick, you know, if you do it right, which I'm not demonstrating. Yeah, you know, a little wall kick, you know? Like that, you know? Just a little... you know, it's you can do it. Anybody can do it. $1 gold? Man, they drastically overvalue that. It's not that valuable at all. Boreal value, no value. We've got 2 sandcastle things, but do I need more than one of these? I don't know. Alright, well that was very good. We should get more boreal wood, which we will get by running this way. Say cactus armor's pretty nuts early on? I think I remember... I think I used that in a previous save. I think I wore it for like a really long time. It was nice because it was green, you know. And we're just gonna walk casually across the surface of the water. Oh, it's so refined. It's so dignified and pure. I'm so good. Look at me, righteously shooting my arrows. It works. I'm missing so much. Wow. I'm like, maybe the water walking doesn't say anything good about the archery. Maybe they're independent. I'm like, if I can walk on water, I should definitely be able to shoot my enemies with this bow. But I suppose the two are not necessarily related, and we've just exposed the flaw in the reasoning. I mean, one of the flaws in the reasoning. There's clearly a few of them going on. Man, the music in this game is so good. It makes up for all the dying. We're just gonna cut down these nice trees. If we plant acorns here, does it grow into boreal wood? These are questions. We're going to answer them by planting acorns here. Oh, wow. Yeah, we actually do some good damage now. Good stuff. Yeah, maybe the acorn is just the unit of tree growth, and if you plant one here, it will become a beautiful boreal tree, just like, you know, the ones in other places would become boring old oak trees or, you know, jungly trees. I don't know. We're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna plant some of these here. After all, it's important to be a good steward of the land. Everybody knows that. You don't want the Lorax to come after you. You don't. Alright, well, you know, that's enough. That's probably as many trees as we cut down. Should we plant one in here? The Lorax wills it. I don't think there is an axe to make out of it, which is a shame. We got a plum. This is a plum tree grown from an acorn. Wonders never cease. Minor improvement to all stats for 5 minutes. You know, that's something for some time. Does this have a different arc on it? Does it have a different arc on it? Does it have very slight auto-aim? I don't know. These are questions. Alright, we got a better sword. Oh, this one actually has the swing animation and isn't stabby. The base one is so annoying to hit with, and then you get, like, this sword. And you're like, oh, the game doesn't just want to annoy me. Alright, so here, if we get... the pants. There's not an axe. The axe is from a different kind of thing. You can build the chest plate again and see if there's, like a set bonus, because I want to say that, like, everything's got, like, a set bonus. Ow. The set bonus is 1 defense. Does it give it on all the items? No, it does not. Alright, so not worth wearing, but the pants are worth wearing. Alright, please let me up. Just please let me up. Yeah! Hey, a tree! And what do I get? A can of worms. Hey, we could use that to fish. A wand! And rope and stuff. Alright, now we can be a wizard. Oh, well, it's not... It's not very inspiring, is it? I guess it does 14 damage. It looks so... It looks so much like she's not trying very hard. She's like, yeah, let's get it. Alright, you can go down. Oh, and this is right when we went down, that's where we would have found that tree. Doesn't it do some fire damage too? It's possible. It just has 14 magic damage with 14 crit. But it is very possible that it's got some other effects. Oh no! I'm under attack! Alright, we took him out. This attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. What do we get? A leaf wand to plant leaves. A living wood wand to place living wood. Silver, shuriken, and money. And some nice stuff that we'll take home with us. Alright, we're gonna wanna We see some stone here. We're gonna want some because we need to make some more arrows, like a bunch more arrows. We're already down like 400 of the ones we made. Evil Gnome, well, I think it was his house. But he's not here anymore, and I am, so really, it's my house. And, you know, I'm sure that gnome is happy knowing that I took the living loom with me. It can be used for special crafting, you know, whatever that means. Whatever that means. I'm under attack! Alright, we adjusted. What on earth is this? Bones? Bones, 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 bones. It looks like... Looks like that's just gonna get us down. That's not where we want to go. We want to go back up again. It'll even work. Yeah. We're not going in there. Please let me up. Oh, man. Like, they're not gonna make me learn how to play this game. I'll just build a rope. They can't bully me into being good. Man, that knockback. Does this sword have some on it? Maybe it rolled a knockback stat. I didn't really look at it. Average knockback, alright, well. Maybe it's just that the copper sword they start you with doesn't really have much of the knockback. I'm trying to place this campfire. It told me it would help me regenerate life better. Plus, it feels very practical. Does this hurt me if I stand in the middle of it? I don't think so. I think it just makes me feel nice and toasty and safe. Star in a bottle increases mana regen when placed in your bar. Cool. Alright, did we not get stone? Can we not? Oh, because probably... The arrows need a workbench. Not like that. Marvelous. Can I move the fire with me? I can move the fire with me. Oh, there's fairies up there. We will say hello. Hello! Did they lead me to the star? Perhaps. Oh no! So this guy will, like, kill you. Oh, we don't have enough rope. We don't have enough rope. If you go down there, he just murks you. We don't have enough rope. Well, that is unfortunate. Maybe one of these guys will drop some. We could, of course, just die. That is a good solution to not having rope also. Imagine my first playthrough went in the dungeon before being the dude. Oh, indeed. Indeed. And as you know, it does not go well. Rope! Oh, and a thing. Yes! I've never seen this before, but it is the Jagged Guide to Plant Fiber Cordage. Now we can get vine rope from vines. Maybe I have seen that. I don't think I've seen it. We get a bunch of rope. Just what we needed. And now we can get vine rope from hitting vines, and now we'll never need rope again. Also, we get a blowpipe for ammo for seeds, more rope. Good stuff. And I forgot to grab this chest. Because with this vine rope thing now, we'll just always be able to go places. Oh yeah, good stuff. Just casually getting like dozens of rope as we travel around. Wonderful. Best item in the game. Alright, now I should try to find a Luda-Sky item. Never seen one. I've been told that they exist. Does sound very cool. I don't even know how one would begin. For now, we've got a rope, and we can go back to the other side of the dungeon. They're pretty hard to find, I see. Alright, it is about to get Darude Sandstorm in here. So I've never seen this place before. This corruption place. It's always been the red one in the past. And also, this song's kinda cool, isn't it? Oh no, I'm under attack by an angry tumbleweed. I actually quite like this compared to the Red One song. Oh, no! Well, anyway, that, I fell down. I fell down so far. And here we see, in my natural habitat, the beginning of quitting the game. Because I'm already just putting a bunch of junk in here on the grounds that if I don't look at it, then I don't have to care. And, you know, that's where madness comes from. I'll just put everything here and then go, I guess, right? Going left didn't go very well. No, I need my bow. Like, why did I put my bow up? Ridiculous behavior. I don't even have any seeds for that thing. Alright, we're gonna go right instead. Going left is a silly place. There's an airship in the background. They probably know better than to come and talk to me. This spark is so pathetic looking, but I guess if it does damage, then that's the only thing that really matters. Alright, we put the can of worms up, so now we can't fish with them. Makes sense. Totally par for the course for me. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. That is not it at all. Oh, it's just copper ore anyway. It doesn't matter. Hey, Liam. It's doing alright. Nice to see you. How are you? First shop. Left alt in the item in the inventory to lock it, so we won't go into a chest. I see. I'm doing alright, I suppose. I figured I'd give this game a shot again. I'm doing terrible like always, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, terrible in the game. I'm doing alright. IRL, you know. And we get a step stool. This is a very funny item. It is very underwhelming. We get 279 throwing knives. Good, good. So the step stool, you can just like hold the button up and then you'll like get a little taller. Which I think is super funny because there's tons of time where you're like, man, if I was just a little bit taller. I mean, not me. I'm tall. I'm as tall as I want to be. But I imagine, like, in-game it happens a lot, and, you know. I don't want to sound ungrateful for my height. I'm pleased with it. You said you wouldn't realize you probably lose this, but yeah. I'm like 6'2", so I do not often need a step stool, but sometimes I do. Sometimes the shelves are very, very high indeed. I was at the store buying boots for work the other day, and someone was like, hey, can you help me? I was like, what? They're like, oh, I just need something from the top shelf. I'm like, yeah, of course. Of course. I'm like, I don't work here. Oh yeah, we've got, and now it'll tell us if there's enemies. I love the radar. The radar is very nice. Why are we going down? When you go down, you die. I mean, maybe not this time. Maybe this time it'll be different, he said, stupidly. Hey, the whole town is full of iron ore. I am under attack. Oh no, that wasn't smart. And now the bee is coming at me. Why would I have done that? Poor choice. All right, we're gonna die to this bee. I was like, why don't I shoot that thing? It looks like it exists. Dumb. Is there a hotkey for the potion? H. More iron ore always feels good. And that's one of the weird altar things. Anyway, you can't break it with this. You gotta have something special. Or something. I don't know. It's all a blur. Spiked jungle slime. It has a ranged attack. That's not great. We'll be fine. We're already winning this battle. The enemy's on the ropes. You're locked in here with me. Got him. The piranha, like, you know, he is not in his natural, like, no, let me float. What's up? Okay, so we do want the floaty thing. That's what lets me go up and down at will. So what do we sacrifice? Vine rope? The thing that lets me get taller? Well, how good is... Because if we can just float on the top, water walking doesn't matter. And this provides us with more freedom with the ability to go around. The radar works if it's just an inventory? Oh, well, then that sorts it all out. Okay, cool. Cool. You just equip it if it had, like, a stat modifier or something attached. That makes sense. Sometimes I've gotten, like, some pretty cool stats attached to one of the random accessories it gives you, you know. It'll just be, like, some garbage accessory, and then it'll be like, oh, by the way, a bunch of damage. Or, like, kind of, like, big defense boosts that you get, like, really early. That's my idea of a good time, because, of course, I'm so bad that I need the defense. Got a pretty big iron, a little thing going on here. That'll be... So very much iron, feels good. There's a very angry bee over there, but even if it kills me, it won't matter. I will have gotten all of the iron. It won't chase me down here, I bet. They famously don't go underwater as a general thing. It's a hornet with, merely 38 HP. Oh, and ranged attacks. No, that is a jungle bat, you know. None of them can fly, so my ability to dive under the water and still fire arrows freely up, yeah, good stuff. The Hornet's not done yet, and neither are we done with it. Of course, maybe it is done with us. It elected to just leave me alone. It's like, oh, by the way, I guess I don't care. Like, I'm disappointed in you, Hornet. Thought you were more hardcore than that. Oh, we dodged that thing just in time. That was the old Ghost of Christmas Past. A giant worm. So called because that is its name. Oh, this music's pretty intense. This music's awesome. It does set them on fire also, it just doesn't tell you so. Man, this music's so good. Oh, that was a big old thunderclap there. What a cool effect. The piranha. Just hanging out. Of course, water walking is very good for shooting piranha, who prefer you to fall into the water. We get a hook. Oh! Well. That didn't go so well. This depth meter, that's another thing that's like, we'll wear it for the crit over this silly thing, because 2 crits better than 2 damage. No, it isn't. Because this meter, that's what tells us where we're at as far as the height goes. And that's useful, you know, good information. Hook and iron chain can make a grappling hook. Oh, okay. I don't think I know how to make a grappling or an iron chain. Probably involves iron. Not that silver is iron. It isn't. It's just the same color. It isn't. Alright, it's just iron ore. Do we have iron bars? Some. Okay, so here we can make iron stuff, but not the tools. Here, a chain. Okay. If your crafting table is next to the boxes, you can get the stuff out of the boxes, which is very useful. Very useful indeed. You know, somebody probably told me that. But I don't see... Yeah, I don't see a grappling hook. Doesn't mean it isn't here. I made 15 chains here. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Ah, alright, there we go. Get over here! Alright. Wait, you can't grapple to trees? I swear I remember doing that. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Grappling hook, very nice. Good stuff. That'll help us run into raincoat zombies. You never know when you'll want to. I'm about to die again. Potion. Nope, can't see, can't see. That one looked different than the other ones. That one looked like it was, like, closed. They never look like that, do they? Oh, it dropped a lens. Maybe that one had glasses. I died. Ugh. Oh well. So quick stack puts anything that you have that's already in there. Not money though, you gotta do that individually. Oh, and then we can make... so fast. What's he complaining about? Sword beats paper, get one today. This man does not even sell swords. Get out. Get out. Ridiculous behavior on his part. Something a little bit. I like the archer. You know, I like the arc on the bow. Are we going to use these throwing weapons? Well, the throwing knives will be even better than that, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be cool enough for me to get some use out of it. So we just need to build another house real quick, and maybe somebody cool will come here. Somebody that will sell me a cat license. Nice stream. That won't do. Fortunately, a workbench we can place right here and make more wall. Just so much more wall. Please let me make wall. This room is missing a wall. Outrageous. Look at all the wall there is here. What about now? This housing is suitable. Good. You can even walk out of it. Caitlin, the nurse, has arrived. Well, never has anyone been less needed here. Look, I don't ever need a nurse in this game. What I need is an undertaker. Like, she didn't even sell a cat license or nothing. Like, so, yeah, that's just all more of that same junk. Anyway. Well, I had a good time. We got a little stand-up to be tall thing. We got an inner tube that's good. You know, made a little grappling hook that's very nice, very stylish. And we made so many houses. Look at them, count them, 3, all in a row. All of them better than the one before. But I have to call it now, unfortunately. I'm having a good time. But, you know, the relentless march of time comes for me. It's midnight 30 for me, and it's already a little bit past when I should be getting to bed. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I really hope you've enjoyed. You know, it's been a while since I played Terraria. I play other games most of the time, but I do stream, you know, basically every day. But, you know, good night, everyone. Good night, Quinny. Good night, Flakes. Good night, Melissa. Good night, Jizer and Lestios. Good night, Lunar. Good night, Pershop. Good night, Liam. Thanks to everybody for your input. You know, your help with the, you know, sometimes just like figuring out what key a thing is, or, you know, being cued in, you know, to go to a different place to craft is very useful. So I appreciate the tips, and you know, for y'all not making fun of me for being just garbage at this. But hey, it was fun. I had a really good time. I'd be playing longer if it wasn't already too late for me. The music in this game is really quite wonderful, and that makes everything else fine as long as I'm not stressed out by it. But I will definitely be trying to play some more Terraria coming up. You know, I do work tomorrow, but, you know, in the future. So perhaps I'll see you there. Good night, everyone. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And, yep, that's all I've got for you. See ya.